Welcome to Chaturanga for beginners. This session is aiming directly at strengthening you, your body, and your understanding of this pose because there are a lot of misunderstandings when it comes to Chaturanga. Chaturanga Dandasana in Sanskrit literally translated means four-limbed staff pose, or it's lower plank, and it mimics a staff actually if you're properly aligned. If you're practicing Chaturanga in a very bad alignment, and I'm going to show you the most common problems with this pose, this can lead to shoulder injuries, which we want to avoid at all costs because you want to keep practicing, right? For Chaturanga, we need to understand that it's more a transition rather than a pose that you hold for a very long time. Once you have the strength and the physical understanding of this pose, you can hold it for a couple of breaths, of course. What we're working with is moving from down dog to upper plank into low plank, which is our Chaturanga, which offers you a gateway to go for cobra or upward facing dog. For today's session, we need our mat and a short rubber band or a yoga strap, which you can set to this length approximately. Before we start off, just let me give you a little bit of a heads up. Chaturanga is a very strong pose, and one of the misunderstandings is that people think it's all about arms, when it's actually about arms, shoulders, the connection to your back muscles and your core. So we need to have all of this working in unison for you to practice a proper and very nice Chaturanga. Let's get started with a warm-up. You can do this warm-up sitting like me, or you can also do this standing up, and we need our rubber band or strap, and you place it between your forearms. Create gentle fists, pull your shoulders down, and connect to this area of your core. So you're not going for an arch, but you're trying to shorten this area. Suck your belly in, extend your arms, lift your chest, and move the arms out to the side. So press against this rubber band, hold for 2, and come back. And let's do 9 more reps. And back. Extend. Without bending your arms, keep your chest up. And without allowing the band to snap back or for you to fall back. You want to move with grace. So let's do another 6. Hold. And slow return. 5. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. And now extend your arms up towards the ceiling. Don't allow your arms to bend to the sides or your shoulders to move up. Reach your shoulders up and externally rotate your upper arms. From here, you can loosen the grip or the fists and just reach your arms to the sides without bending the elbows and slow return. 9 more reps. Go. And back. Each time you extend your arms and move them to the sides, hold for 2 and return. 5. 3, 2, 1. And back. Okay, last rep or last warm up. Bring this strap or your rubber band behind you. Try to squeeze your shoulder blades together. Same things apply here. You want to pull your shoulders down. You want to avoid an arch. Keep pulling your chest in, extend the arms, and reach your arms to the sides. Hold. And back. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Well done. Place this strap to the sides and come onto all fours. And we'll go for scapula push-ups, so shoulder blade push-ups. Fingers spread as in your all fours. Just go for one round of cat-cow, so arching and rounding the back. Okay, and then come to a neutral all fours. From here, drop everything down. So you're doing the opposite of what we're usually doing, just to feel the difference. First, pull your belly in towards the spine and lift your lower belly. So lift your belly in so you can feel, okay, there's an action going on in the front of your belly and your lower back lifts. From here, push your hands down into the floor and lift the space between your shoulder blades. And just return down with your chest towards the floor without dropping the lower belly. And push up again. At the same time, pull your shoulders back and engage your lats. Another 8. Come down. Push up. Hold. 1, 2, and down. 7. Push on an exhale. Down. Inhale. 6. Up. Exhale. Inhale. 5. 1, 2. Come down again. 4. Push. 3. And push. 2. 1 more. Lowering your chest down. And now push into the floor to lift the space between your shoulder blades. And feel this strong connection here. Now just sit upright for a round of dry chaturanga, seated chaturanga. We can mimic the essential alignment while sitting upright and understand how we can connect to our back muscles. For this, just pull your elbows in as if you want to squeeze your elbows into your ribs. Forearms parallel to the floor, back of the hands pull back, palms forward, shoulders down and a little bit back. Also, chest in and suck your belly up and in. This is a very strong foundation for a good, sexy chaturanga. If you would allow your shoulders to move up, do that. See how much of your back muscles can you engage, or can you hold it? For me, it's difficult. It turns on, but then I lose it. Instead, if you pull your shoulders down, feel the back, and you can hold the back muscles engaged if you keep your shoulders down. And that is already one of the mistakes. First mistake people think or make, because they think they need to come down straight away. So they move down like this, which is painful for the elbows and potentially painful for the shoulders, which is mistake number 2, to allow your shoulders to move forward. So I've seen photographs in articles of chaturanga looking like this. This is not nice. This is not a good chaturanga. Think right angle between forearm and upper arm, and think forward and down instead, down right away. And we can practice baby chaturanga push-ups while keeping our knees down. So tuck your toes under, push back, and do this with me. Allow your hands to move forward. This is the space we need to move forward properly without hurting our elbows or shoulders. Now come up into a wider all fours. What we need now is pulling the shoulders back. Stay connected to your core. Engage your glutes as soon as you can. And now think chest forward and your forearms stay vertical to the floor and push up. And you can also take a breath here and relax and come back. Let's do this another 5 times. So inhale, come up. Exhale, move forward. Keep your shoulders tight, pulling back, elbows in, and push up again and back. 4 more. Inhale up. Exhale, just move as far forward as you feel you can push back, or take a look. This is about a right angle and push back. And this is a strong baby chaturanga. 3 more, up, down, forward and down, up and back. 2 more, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And for the last one, inhale, come forward and come down and lie down. So using this baby chaturanga technique in your sun salutations will give you the chance to build strength while going through your sun salutes. So you need to know how to push back properly from here. Most common mistake, this. This is painful to watch and doesn't feel very nice. So instead of shoulders forward, arching, dropping the belly, pull your shoulders back, elbows close, pull your chest in and come up the same way you went down. Let's try this 3 more times. So come forward, forward and down through your chaturanga, baby chaturanga, and all the way down. Engage your core, elbows in, up and back. 2 more, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Let's do 1 more. Forward, further forward and down, and up, and down. Now come back forward, rest here, and then we'll go for 5 more of these, and we'll add a hands lift or a lift off. Hand release push-ups, we can call these baby chaturanga hand release push-ups. But before we go into these, just shake your hips out. And what essentially happens is the moment you release your hands, you have to build that tension, that alignment from scratch. So lift your hands, set your hands down. Pull your shoulders back, elbows close, pull your belly in, push up and back. 4 more, inhale, forward and down. Release hands, set them back down. Don't set them down underneath your shoulders, but about next to your lowest ribs. And push up again, and back. 3 more, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 2 more, inhale, forward and down. Release your hand, set them back down. Engage your core and push back. Last round, inhale, exhale. Hands up, hands down. Core and push back and relax in child's pose. Take a breath here and exhale and slowly come up. You can take a breath and just look at a chaturanga, and then you can try if you can do it without your knees on the floor. For this, it's always good to start from upper plank or even from downward facing dog. So I'll show you 1 round and then we can do 2 together. So we roll forward, and once we're in upper plank, we don't want to think down, we want to think forward, down, up, and back. Okay, let's try this 2 times. Inhale, come forward into upper plank. Move forward until your arms are in a right angle. Push back up. and back. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And back into downward facing dog and relax. Don't worry if it didn't work for now yet, or it didn't feel like your core is enough on, or it felt like your shoulders still move forward. It takes a little time. If you keep repeating these baby chaturanga push-ups while focusing on pulling your shoulders down and keeping this strong connection to your back muscles, you will get there and it will be fun. I hope this video helped. Please give me a thumbs up or likes or whatever it's called. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Until then, I wish you a very flexible day.